Okay. I'm feeling confident this time around. Let's see. So if you're watching this and you're wondering what I'm talking about, we've had some stream issues, so we're going to give it another go. See if we can get it working. We have an opponent. And... oh, this is a tough one. The rain matchup's not easy. They've got Bronzong. That's definitely imprisoned Bronzong, isn't it? So... I don't really have anything for Basculegion because it can just blow up Dusclops. We're going to go with these two. We will. Don't go Garchomp in the back. I feel like I need Trick Room up, honestly. It's a bit of a weird one, but I think we're going to go for... so it's going to be Politoed, Ludicolo. Okay. This is good. We are putting down some threat here. Assault Vest, that's a blast from the past. Assault Vest, Ludicolo, and a Choice Scarf. Okay. I'm very interested in what they're going to do here. If they try to blow up the Dusclops or not. I'm hoping they don't. So we're just going to go in with this. We're going to go for the... Protect. Yeah, it makes sense. They're Scarfed. And they're in the rain. So if we do get Trick Room up, which I think is going to be easier said than done. Oh, they go for the Fake Out. That's a great start. And the Ice Beam. Oh, they doubled the Noivern. They don't even care about Trick Room. Okay. We'll go for our Protect. Yeah, we go for our Protect. We're going to lose Noivern. That's okay. We'll get our free switch. And we'll go from there. It's actually slower. Oh, no. Scarf and slower than Noivern. What's that all about? Actually, I'm not sure if it can outspeed. I just assume it can. Okay. That's unfortunate. But we're okay. I like that they went for the Icy Wind. Help slow me down. Okay, let's do it. Let's see the power on display. Ludicolo is going to survive no matter what. Politoed, especially defensive Pokemon, has some real bulk to it. But this is Scarfed, so it's probably a bit more offensive. Interested to see what's going to go on in terms of the damage here. So let's just switch Ludicolo out. Conserving the Fake Out. Bring in Ogerpon. Nice, yeah. Nice switch. We should do more than 50% damage to that, though. Nice. That's it. That's it. That's what you want. The flinches. I think the stream's fixed. I think it's all good for now. But we'll see. Can we get rid of this Politoed in one shot? That'd be nice. We can. Look at that. Look at that. They probably bring Ludicolo back in because then they've got the fake out pressure, which is what they want. Pretty sure that's Ludicolo. Okay. I'm actually going to brick break the Ludicolo. That will protect the safest play, but I do want to chip Ludicolo. Because I think they double the Ice Luna. There's the fake out. It's got to be the Ivy Cudgel into that slot, right? Big damage. That's respectable damage, to be fair. Jokes aside, that is pretty respectable. Now, the Spiky Shield's fairly obvious, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to punch the Ludicolo again. Yeah, we're going to go for a Hyper Voice anyway. I could go for the Blood Moon into Ludicolo. And it might even be a roll on the Ogerpon, to be honest. Whether or not this does KO. Oh, we're going to see the Terror. What's it going to be? Ludicolo. What is it going to be? It's Steel type. Oh no. Yeah, okay. That makes things a bit tough. We might lose Ursaluna here, depending on what they go for. They got Protect! They don't even have Spiky Shield, they got Protect! Okay. That's a good chunk of damage though, super effective. It was close. It was close. That's not the move. That's not the move that's going to get the job done. That needed to be a water move. So the rain stopped. Trick Room has ended. The Protect Trick Room's obvious, but I mean, what else are we going to do? I'm not going to not protect my Ursaluna. So there's the first hit, which we take pretty well. Not the play, man. Not the play. Giga Drain's not strong enough. If they'd have gone for, yeah, any water move, really. But now that I think about it, they've got Basculegion and Politoed. They probably don't have a water move on the Ludicolo. So I'd be very interested to know what else they've got. Probably Terra Blast and maybe an ice move. We did see one on Politoed. Okay, we are going to... I mean, this ain't over yet. They could go for the Follow Me if they've got it. And then Ludicolo will survive the Hyper Voice. But we're on the offense, so we'll stick with it. There is the Follow Me. Wrong slot again. They've had opportunities to win this. Well, to get themselves into a much better position. They're not really taking them, though. Now, we've got Scarlet under Trick Room, which isn't ideal. But we should see this one through, I imagine. Let's see what they've got in the back. Could be Bronzong, though. If it's Bronzong. It's Basque Legion. Yeah, if it was Bronzong, it maybe could have made things a bit tricky. But I think we should be okay. Unless we see an Aquajet come out, and it's probably going to need a crit, I imagine, to get the job done on Ursaluna. They're having a good think. While they're having a think, oh no protect. While they're having a think, we'll get the bingo card back up and going. That's just a straight KO onto the Basque Legion. That could have gone a lot worse, honestly. We were fortunate they didn't have a water move on the Ludicolo. While we get set up for the next one, I will get the bingo card ready. GG. So what we are... 2-1. Two pretty strange games in a row there. I'm looking forward to hopping back on the Battle Spot ladder though. I haven't played any Regulation E, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. Khaleesi. Okay. Let's see what you got. Another Dusclops Ursaluna. Firewater Grass Core. Trick Room mode. Quite a nice looking team. Yeah. Quite a nice looking team indeed. We're going to go Trick Room mode though. We're going to lead these two. Of course, Ursaluna, and it's got to be, I think, the Garchomp in the back. Oh, they're going straight Trick Room mode. Oh, no. Okay. This German Dusclops that's shiny, just like mine, has just found out my item. Oh, what? This is a proper mirror. What is this? They've got weakness policy Ursaluna. Okay. What do we want to do about this? It does make things a bit awkward. I think I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to Final Gambit and I'm going to Imprison as well. This is wild. Yeah, Protect. I expected as much, to be honest. I wonder if they switch from the Final Gambit. no. So we'll keep it out of Trick Room for now. I want to damage this Ursaluna enough first. Could be Sinistchar in the back. I think it is Sinistchar in the back, to be honest. But I am going to do the same thing again, either way. They definitely have Brick Break on their Dusclops. Yes, they do. They switch. Yep, that's Sinistchar. Okay. So I guess we're going to get Nightshaded. No, they don't have an attacking move outside of Brick Break. Into Ogerpon. So they're going to play switch in and out as much as possible and try and get me to Final Gambit into their Ghost types. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch in Ursaluna in case they go for the Matcha Gotcha. This could go terribly wrong. This is our play though. So while this goes through, this is either going to be big brain play or tiny brain play. They just stay in. Okay, so they're going for the KO onto Dusclops. That makes sense. And the Matcha Gotcha comes out. Oh, I don't think we're going to survive this, unfortunately. Oh, we barely do! Oh, yes. Excellent. Okay, that was big brain play then. That worked. If they'd have paid attention to the fact that I had a Mental Herb and gone just for... Even if they'd have Terastallized, that would have been their play there, wouldn't it? Get that attack boost. Okay, so... We are going to Terastallize. We're going to go in with the Hyper Voice. We are going to... Actually, no, here's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to double protect. Because I think they go for the Spiky Shield, then on the following turn they want to follow me. They may want me to, yeah, KO their Sinistchar, go for the Spiky Shield, then they can bring in the Ursaluna and follow me away the Blood Moon that I would need to do in order to get the KO. Yeah, there we go. Two big brain plays. Damn, you're on a roll critical. Leave some wins for me. Okay, so I think we should be getting double KO here. I don't think they pull any switches. So, what are we missing? What am I missing from my bingo card? So, Rage Powder. Straight double KO. Oh, nope, got Final Gambit Annihilate. Can't remember what I missed. I'm missing something from my bingo card right now. So in comes their Ursaluna. They can't protect. Oh, that's it. That's what we're missing. The Ursaluna speed tie. Ursaluna speed tie. Thanks for the reminder, game. Okay, let's get this done. So, what we got? Oh, no, not protect. In before defensive terror on the Ursaluna. Okay, so this plays out. Helping hand, they're going all in. The bingo card is set up. Oh, we win! We win the blood. We win the speed tie. We win the speed tie. Goodbye. Oh yes. Okay, we are in business. You got to catch your breath after your wins. Is that what it is? We are in business. Okay, and then any attacking move on the Dusclops? We're going to protect. It's last turn of Trick Room. Yeah, I mean, our Dusclops isn't doing anything now, to be honest. I think they're going to forfeit anyway. GG. GG. We got the W. How about that? That went quite well. That went really well. So, right. Let's have a quick look. Let me make sure I've got the right window. Okay, we do. Okay, here we go. Bingo cards up. So, in that game, we ticked off a few there. We ticked off a few. Big brain play. Ursaluna speed tie. Imprison Trick Room, that has to come from the opponent, not from me. I mean, I could have it from me, because I did utilise it to stop the Trick Room, right? But no, it doesn't make sense for me to do it myself. To like put something on the bingo card that I'm going to do, right? So we'll leave that one there. Rock Slide Flinch I might have for myself, though, for both my opponent and me. Yeah, I think that one's fair. But the Imprison we'll leave off for now. Okay, so there we go. No worries, man. It's great to have you along. And yeah, I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. I mean, it's just Pokemon at the end of the day, right? As long as you just approach it with, like, for what it is. At the end of the day, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that important. And then, for me, once you get that, like, weight off your shoulders, or like the mental like stress of it, it's like, oh, it is what it is. End up playing better a lot of the time. Another rain team, they don't want none of the Trick Room. Yeah, they want none of it. The problem is, again, they could just blow up my Dusclops. That's the problem. So, you know, this mental herbs only like saved me like one time. Probably I should have just done EVO like, right? So what should we do here? I could match them honestly for speed. The Gyarados would be a problem though. Yeah. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this again. With... Shouldn't be Noivern, but time is running out, so... We'll see. Don't really have anything good to bring into this one, looking at their team. The Noivern's not actually that bad. Terra Water Gudra. Good to, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's good to know. Terra Water Gudra. Yeah, Noivern's not a bad choice, actually. That's Politoed, Basculegion. So I think they'd probably just go for like the Helping Hand. The Helping Hand, Last Respect, or whatever. Into Dusclops. But if they do, they do, you know. If they don't, that'd be cool. So I could go for a Brave Bird. I think we commit, honestly. I think we commit. I'm actually going for a U-turn as well. Terra's coming out. They're trying to blow up the Dusclops here. And they're going to manage it, unfortunately. Terra Water. Yeah, it is. No U-turn. Oh man, no, they're slower with the... Oh, that's not good. Being slower with the Basculegion. Is it adaptability? Maybe it is. Maybe it's adaptability, Basculegion. Because they've got a Swift Swimmer anyway. Okay, we're going to bring in Noivern. Hopefully they've gone into that slot. Wave Crash. Big Wave Crash. That's into Dusclops, yeah. Fair play. And if they're gone for the Ice Beam as well, that'd be a disaster. Muddy Water, okay. I'll take it. Oh, I don't want the accuracy drop though. That's not what we wanted. Knowing what we know now. Yeah, that actually drops a bit of a problem. Do I want to terrestrialize the Raptor? I don't think the Brave Bird plus Air Cut might get the job done, but we're relying on it actually hitting, which is a bit of an issue. We'll just do this. I think this will be a tough one to pull back from this point. Oh, straight KO. Staraptor, you got some power. We're going to miss the air cutter. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. Oh, we didn't miss. Not a crit. There's the Ice Beam. I think we've got speed advantage on their whole team, except for the Ludicolo, if they've brought it. That's Ludicolo. That is it. I'm not going to protect Ursaluna. You know, part of me doesn't even want to terrestrialize. What I want to do, I think, is have them fake out the Staraptor and go for the Muddy Water. I think I've got to terrestrialize though. I think I do have to. Oh. Totally forgot to lock in my Staraptor's move. Yeah, I think I have to, don't I? Because maybe they're not even worried about the Staraptor. Maybe they're just like, well, I outspeed with Ludicolo anyway. Just blow up the Ursaluna. Yeah, there was no... Oh, we're still faster. Oh, no. Imagine if that had gone into Ludicolo. That's where that should have gone. How is that? Is it not Swift Swim? Oh, no. Terrible. Yeah, I think we might have had a way to win this with I'd have locked in the Brave Bird. Yeah, man, we would have. We would have as well. That's Ogerpon in the back. Oh, that's sad. Well, I don't know what the Politoed would have gone for, though. We're not going to stall out this rain because they're Damp Rock. So... is there any like feasible way for me to win this? I don't think there is. We'll go for the Hyper Voice. I mean, unless they got maybe they got a fighting move that they decide to use, and we somehow survive the turn. That's one way we could pull this back. There's the Ivy Cudgel. This might just get KO though. It doesn't. Oh, GG. We'll never know. We'll never know what Politoed was going to do. GG. You know, I'm just going to say it. Even though I made a video on this team was probably not... In its current iteration, was probably not the call for the tournament. I'm amazed I've not seen that many Mouse Hold Annihilate. The fact that people gravitated towards them back when they were dominating the format, and they gravitated towards them online as well in my practice in the beginning. I really thought more people would online as well. And the thing is, I think they'd do pretty good in general, to be honest, because they are so strong. And they are tough to beat. And there's such an array of teams that we're going up against that I think they can't all be good into Mouse Hold Annihilate. They just can't. So, yeah, funny how that works. Oh, this guy's got a high rank. We don't want to be losing to me. Ribombi. Okay. This seems pretty cool. We're gonna go in with this mode again. Ursaluna and Noivern in the back. Nice easy lock in. Yeah, when I'm losing games, it just makes me want to like hop onto the actual VGC ladder where I can change things around and then stop losing. But we're locked in. But I've actually been enjoying making the few videos I've made lately. It's just been nice seeing people actually watching my videos and like leaving feedback, actually talking to people like yourself included. It's actually got me, enjoying it, because it kind of ebbs and flows like anything that you dedicate time to. So I've got some ideas for some videos coming up. Maybe a longer term series as well, another fun one. Thinking about just showing off how to use like specific Pokemon. Like if you did want to use them, this is how you'd use it. I think other YouTubers do. Well, there's like one other YouTuber that I know of. What's his name? That's a +1. I think he does it. So I might give it a go as well. Okay, let's see. Scarf Garchomp, 100%. I'm calling it. Fairy Feather. There's a scarf on the Garchomp. I'm not familiar with what that is. I wonder if it's Imprison Gardevoir. I'm going to Final Gambit it. just in case, we'll go for a Trick Room. You know what's funny? The fact that you say that, use nothing that you prepped with. As I was... They go for straight with Dragon Claw. As I was playing so many games, I was like, I'm not even prepping. I'm literally just playing the tournament, but on Showdown. This isn't preparation. I'm just literally just playing the tournament. And the meta's like evolving at a ridiculous pace around me, and I'm just trying to keep up with it. So does it even count as prep? I don't know. So yeah, they were doubling the Dusclops all day long there. That Fairy Feather, is that a new item? I know there are feather items, but I didn't think they like boosted damage. Hey Alpi, I just saw your comment. Yeah, Ursaluna, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. Speaking of which, you might be about to see just how good it is. How good it can be, I should say. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, guys. Come on now. We're going to do this. Do I want to go for the Imprison yet? No, we're going to go for the Brick Break. I don't think they have a sash on the Sinistcha. I don't think that's what you do with Sinistcha. But we'll see. A Rage Powder would be annoying. But I'm hoping they've got Trick Room. They're just trying to undo the Trick Room. And they don't have a sash. Might see a Steel Terror on the Garchomp. That would make sense as well. Obviously a good Terror type for it. Oh, no, there's no Rage Powder. There's nothing. There's no Terror. Is that a crit? No, it wasn't. Okay, no sash, please. Hey, there we go. We bear bears indeed. This is so frustrating for my opponent. Okay, double bear. I'm going to assume mine's slower. Could be wrong. But this is what we're going to do. Let's have a look. They've not terrestrialized yet either, so... Now we see it. It's got to be normal, right? It's always normal. Yeah, we will never know. We will never know. I think probably Citrus Berry or Leftovers. That's a good call. That's what they usually are. Okay, so maybe this is not a speed tie. If it is, we might survive anyway. The Blood Moon. Yeah, this is GG. Yeah, that was annoying for my opponent because you saw they were high ranked. They've been winning their games, and they faced me who's been flip flopping about all over the place, and it was just like we just no problem. We just did what we did. GG. On to the next loss. Let's have a quick check. How are we doing on our card? No Tiny Brain plays yet, thankfully, because that does count both for me and my opponent. I thought we were going to see a potential Rock Slide coming out on that first turn. I thought they might just be going straight for the Rock Slide, especially because we had the Staraptor out, right? It is. Blood Moon is an incredible name. I do wonder how long it will stick around for. It'll probably go after Scarlet and Violet, right? But I wonder if it'll be like only legal for like 1 or 2 actual VGC seasons. But we'll see. So this is a Trick Room team with redirection to set up Komodo. So maybe I don't want to go Trick Room here. Komodo with that ability. Soundproof is an issue for Ursaluna. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go in for the alternate mode which is the mode I use the most by far in practice. And the least in the actual tournament, Munkidori Noivern. Do I want to bring Dusclops? Oh, actually, no. Here's what we're going to do. These are the 4 we're going with. Hopefully they don't go for a Trick Room. If they do, we're going to be in some trouble. This is ideally where we do want Taunt on the team. Taunt would go either over Protect on Munkidori or over Heat Wave on Noivern. In practice, I was using like Draco Meteor a lot on Noivern because I had to. I don't think I've used Heat Wave, which has taken the place of Draco Meteor, once while doing these battles. So that slot is... Oh no, that's not good. So that slot is definitely up for grabs. Well, the good news is I can... Wise Glasses, big root. I can smack this Sinistra. I mean, you got to expect the... You got to expect the terrestrialization on it. And that's why I'm hovering over that final gambit button. Could double it, right? Could go for the Brave Bird and the Fake Out. That'd be a sick play. I want a nasty plot, though. I really do. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Maybe I shouldn't have terrestrialized myself. It's not really necessary if they don't terrestrialize, is it? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, maybe it could be an alternate evolution. I can see him doing something like that as well. That'd make a lot of sense. They're not going to terrestrialize, are they? Oh, they go for a Protect. Okay, so at least this didn't go terribly. They are giving up the Sinistra. Well, we covered for the Sinistra. We covered for it, so if they did terrestrialize, we got fortunate with the fact that they protected the Ursaluna. Yeah, didn't need to terrestrialize myself, but was worried that they would, so I wanted to make sure we did a good amount of damage, enough to two-shot. Okay. It does, right? Yeah. Okay, right. I think the obvious play from them here is just to protect the Ogerpon. I've got to be careful. I'm going to switch in the Noivern. I'm going to do it. And I'm gonna nasty plot. It's so risky. We're gonna Sludge Wave. I don't need to. No, the Ogerpon's not shiny. I'm 99% sure that shiny Ogerpon's not allowed. It's not legal. It's not even been released. Oh, they go for the Spike Shield, so I could have gone for what I wanted to do. Like, we don't even know what it looks like, because there's no info about it out there. It's always the way when they have, like, these new Pokemon. You get poison? We don't get poison. I was worried they'd go for the Hyper Voice, thankfully they didn't. Do I want a Tailwind? The only reason I Tailwind is to get Munkidori faster than the Ogerpon. We'll do it. I think they probably terrestrialize though. Yeah, we'll just do it. So you've got the 4 different masks that Ogerpon can be wearing. So the green one's a default, but then you've got the blue one, which is what we see here. It makes it part water type. You've got the brown one, which makes it part rock type, and the red one, which makes it part fire type. So that's why this one's not wearing the green mask. The green mask is by far the least popular in play as well, as of right now. Oh, greedy. That's very greedy. Almost as greedy as me going for the nasty plot that I didn't go for. That's... Oh! God, they're going in. They are going in. Now, they Spiky Shield and they Hyper Voice. Fake Out's still normal, as you can see there. Still got the normal icon. That'd be wild if they changed it to dark, because at the moment ghosts are immune to it, and then they'd make it super effective against ghosts. That would be wild. It's probably the green or blue. Yeah, probably the green or blue. Probably the green. It just fits overall better, I think, with Ogerpon's colour scheme. They didn't even protect the Ogerpon, guys. Hey, Horrid. Welcome back. We're having some weird games. But they're fun. They didn't spike his shield. Absolutely wild. But I respect it. They Swords Dance and Calm-Minded. Right. Okay, Staraptor. Let's do it. Maybe not Staraptor. If they've got the Komodo in the back, it's a bit of a problem. That I'm putting both of my flying types on the field, because I might end up losing both of them. So, there's no way they don't spike his shield this time. Here's what we're going to do. Does U-turn plus air cutter get the job done, though? It might not. We're going to do it. We're going to go in. Now, I want to keep the... I want to keep the Staraptor around for whatever's in the back, especially because I've terrestrialized it as well. Yeah, no, we've got Frisk on the Monkey Dory. I've got Frisk on both Pokemon. Basically, I get pretty paranoid when I'm playing on the online ladder where it's best of one, because particularly for this format, it's Clefairy. That's not the Pokemon you want in the back. They really went all in on the Trick Room, didn't they? Especially because I was like, oh, Mass Hold Annihilate will be everywhere. And then occasionally you'd run into like Scarf Annihilate. And so I was like, I'm not falling for that. And the fact that I've got Final Gambit as well, I want to know where the sash is. So I've got a couple of options. In theory, I'm making this sound like it's incredible. Like, oh, in theory, I lead Staraptor, Monkey Dory, and then I can like Final Gambit, the one that doesn't have the sash, and get a nasty plot off easy. And then if I do Dustops, I can get Trick Room up. In reality, the Trick Room ones we pulled that off a few times, but other than that, yeah, the Monkey Dory stuff hasn't worked quite as much. So they go for the Follow Me. This will do a good chunk. Oh, that's an incredible chunk. That is big brain. That is big brain. It's so tiny brain, it wraps back around to big brain if you really think about it. So we're going to win this one with our fast mode, entirely our fast mode. So that's our first time bringing these 4, I think, in all of the games. Yep, that's right. That is the lore behind them. Some pretty cool lore, honestly. I quite like the typings they went with as well. Obviously, it reflects that lore, the poison type. The fact they were a little bit toxic themselves, as you could say. Yeah, it's in the bag. We've got a physically defensive Garchomp as well, so even if we miss the air cutter a million times, we should just... Oh no, wait. They've Swords Dance up. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We win anyway. GG. So that went well. Yeah, that was alright. That's 2 good wins in a row. That's a nice trainer card. GG Oscar. On to the next one. Out of interest, for each of you, I have a question. So, if you're interested in VGC, of course. Critical, I know you are. But Horrid and Alpe, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, Alpe. And Horrid, I assume that's correct, but I'm sorry if it's wrong. If there's a Pokemon that you'd like to see in VGC, like how you would use it, which one would you choose? Obviously, don't say like Fluttermane. I'm looking for something that's not used too often. Oh, there's a ringleader to them. Oh yeah. Oh, it's the what looks like a human trainer, right? Is that right? Okay, this is like an amalgamation of everything we've faced tonight so far. I can't not go Trick Room. I can't not, because they've got Grimmsnarl as well. Okay, good to know. Good to know. They've got Grimmsnarl as well. I can't not go Trick Room. I can't be fighting their fast mode outside of Trick Room with screens up. So we're going Dusclops. We're going to say, yes, please do lead the Grimmsnarl. And so you can be passive AF. Attempt to sweep under Trick Room. And smash the screens as well. I think it's going to be Garchomp. Noivern makes a case. Yeah, no, Noivern does make a case, though. I'm going to put my trust in Noivern. If we lose, we're probably going to lose long before that point anyway, so... The Dark Grass one. Yeah, Arcanine's been everywhere forever. That's a cool trainer card. I didn't realise that these were like filters now that have appeared in the game, I guess, with the DLC. The first trainer card I saw in yesterday's stream. Toad School. Oh, we got the win. That was easy. Was a Toad School in the darkness. That was pretty funny. The Dark Grass one. Oh, I see. So, Alpe, you're referring... Oh, Brute Bonnet. I was going to say Shiftry. Brute Bonnet. Okay. That's a pretty good choice. Has a lot of potential. That's for sure. Yeah, I haven't played any of Regulation E yet. I know there's a lot of... From what I've heard, there's a lot of... Indeedee Armor Rouge running around again. We do take those, especially when the matchup's looking like that. Yeah, I think there's a lot of Armor Rouge and Indeedee again, from what I've been hearing about. People have been saying on Reddit, like, how am I supposed to beat this duo? Brute Bonnet could certainly help there. Because, what do? You run Water or Fire Terror. Probably Fire. Because they're not going to go for the Psychic move on the first turn, are they? They're going to go in with the Fire moves. You got 2 shiny Brute Bonnets. Oh, look at this team. Do you think this team... Do you think they've got Trick Room somewhere on this team? The question on everyone's lips. Right, so we're going to imprison them. This ain't going to Trick Room. If I have my say. Yeah, we're going to lead these two. Of course, we're going to bring Noivern as well, and we're going to bring Garchomp as well. If we can keep this out of Trick Room, the annoying thing is we're going to be keeping Dusclops on the field while we keep the Imprison locked down. We'll keep the Trick Room locked down with the Imprison. That's a cool trainer card as well. Our opponent's in the 1600s. no Trick Room, yeah. It was all a ruse. It's going to be like Scarf Chandelure and Sash or Assault Vest. I see. Okay. Right, let me check, because, man, these Japanese names are throwing me off with the items. Right, Focus Sash. Yeah, Focus Sash on the Chandelier, I thought as much. Okay, the Imprison is so obvious on the Vikavolt. Who do I want to Terrastallize? Do I want to Terrastallize Staraptor? We're not going to get the KO with Brave Bird if we don't. Yeah, what else they got, by the way? Well, I've got to be careful. I don't really want to be losing Staraptor too easily, because they've got a few Pokemon weak to flying. I'm expecting a Protect. They could Imprison my Imprison. I don't think they're going to. That would be a wild play on their part if they've got like anti-Imprison. We will tick that one off the bingo card though. They don't even Protect. Oof. This should get the job done, right? I hope so. Oh no, not even close. Oh, that's not good. So we're going to lose Staraptor. I thought, oh, they're just going in. Maybe they're going after the Dusclops. No, they got Staraptor. That's unfortunate. I really thought that was going to get the job done. Honestly. Reckless, Terra. I mean, obviously it's going to be a bit bulkier because it's built for Trick Room, but yeah, I thought I'd get the job done. Sadly not. Okay, in comes Garchomp. Yeah, long gone are the days, unfortunately, of like good skill swap. I do miss it as well. It's such a good move, but it's got to the point now where stuff is just so strong, or like hacks is, I say hacks. I know you know what I mean when I say it. Obviously everyone knows, but I don't really like referring to it as hacks. It's part of the game. But like luck, there is a significant luck factor in the game as well. Where at this point it's so difficult to run a strategy that's going to incorporate skill swap regularly. Especially as well, it's not even to mention the fact that there are so many abilities that you cannot skill swap now. Okay, we don't miss. So like the photosynthesis, the other one, whose name I'm forgetting as well. You can't skill swap those. And of course a bunch of other abilities. So what, Palafin, even though it's not as popular at the moment as far as I know, can't skill swap away 0 to hero. Okay, we've got an easy Earthquake play here. I think they probably swap the Chandelure out. Sinistcha would be a good switch. Anything would be a good switch. Sinistcha would be a very good switch. What rest of the thing I've Pokemon? Unfortunately, I've not been keeping up with. Oh, did I just try to double protect? That's what happens when I'm waffling. WWE. Who we got now? I don't follow it closely enough now. I know a few of the wrestlers, but I wouldn't be able to say like who they're. Oh no! If I'd have gone for the Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to pick a Pokemon for each one of them. Okay, I think it's going to be Ursaluna in the back. I don't know what Pokemon that is. It's Conkeldurr. So of course they just Trick Room. But this is where we say RNGesus, take the wheel. That kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. What is the what's her name? You've got the I do know there is that female Japanese wrestler that is in WWE. Asuka, right? I know she's big into Kirby. She loves Kirby. She probably loves Pokemon as well. So that'd be interesting to see what she'd choose. Probably Pikachu though, right? Because they've got the oh, we got the flinch. We got the flinch. They've got the what's it called? The Lucha Libre Pikachu. So there's a bit of crossover there. Wide guard, anyone? I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose no matter what. They haven't terrestrialized yet either, but I'm not gonna be able to break through this Dusclops, unfortunately. Even if I go for a Rock Slide and I flinch it. Oh, maybe I do Rock Slide. Maybe I do, and try and get the flinch onto Conkeldurr anyway. I don't think I KO the Conkeldurr with an Earthquake, so we're just gonna do this. But we're gonna see the Terror. And you can bet it's not going to be weak to flying after this. Yeah. Man, if I'd have Earthquake though, that'd have been alright. You know, if we get one flinch on the Dusclops, we might be in business. They go for the Revenge Rock Slide. Unfortunately, it's the Garchomp that avoids, not the Noivern. Oh, that's just straight KO. Who's you sure about that? Oh yeah, they're Guts and Terror, right? So makes sense, makes sense. Oh no. GG. Trick Room goes up. This one's going to be all over. Triple H. I thought he was, because he had a big health issue, didn't he? I thought he was... well, I didn't know what was going on with him, actually. I know he was out of commission for a while. Didn't know he'd come back, though. But good. Glad to hear that. If he has done, that must mean that he's not doing too bad. Yeah, so Pain Split, I expected something like this, but we're just going to get Drain Punched to oblivion anyway. GG. GG. If only we hadn't carried our own Dusclops, maybe we could have done something. But that'd be a big, big ask. Oh, okay. That's a pretty good choice, yeah, for Sri Lanka. It gets defog. That would be a WTF moment on the bingo card. Let's bring it back up and have a quick look. Yeah, if I saw defog Conkeldurr, I'd be ticking that one off. Yeah, I know he's back writing, but I thought that his health scare was to the point where even that was maybe a bit, it really wasn't looking good for a moment. Well, something to do with his heart, I think, wasn't it? I thought you was going to say you didn't know until the other night when someone used it against you. Again, ignore the big free block in the middle. That's them trying to get me to pay for this bingo card. That's another Rain team. Man, Rain is everywhere. Hopefully this will go smoothly as the last Rain team did, where they just quit on the first turn. We are not equipped for this. Yeah, we're not equipped for this at all. So Swift Swim, Poliwrath. I'm guessing. One of them a Swift Swim, Basculegion or Poliwrath. Could be both. Could be the Water Absorb on Poliwrath and they've got Surf Spam. We're going to go for the old tried and tested. If they lead Raichu, that'll be an issue because they just fake out Staraptor. If they don't lead Raichu, then that'd be good. But then we risk getting blown up anyway. Okay, I see. Yeah, so we can't wrestle at all, which is a shame. But glad that he's still having a career and a good career. I remember watching WWE as a child, back when it was WWF. With Triple H and The Rock and Stone Cold. Not what I was expecting to see in the lead. Oh, what you got? What you got for me? What items we got? Obviously, we knew that. Don't be. Oh, choice band. Right. Yeah, with Final Gambit and that day. I think we might see the Polito just switch in, right? I think that's what they do. They go for the Terastallization. They blow up Dusclops, probably. But maybe they don't expect us to outspeed. Oh, my word. Oh, not even pulling a switch. Wild play. Seeing a lot of knockoff Ogerpon. What's that all about? I'm just going to say it. In my clearly professional opinion, because the team I've made is clearly so amazing and I've won every single game, not lost a single one, of course. I think that's a bad move on Ogerpon. It should be Ivy Cudgel, that other one, probably Woodhammer, and follow me with Spiky Shield. Roman Reigns, yeah, I know Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. Yeah, I know they went through a period where it wasn't... like the product wasn't as loved. Oh, we're not doing Blood Moon. Right, let's do this. Follow me. That would be a bit of an issue. But we did lose to an Ogerpon that didn't have Follow Me yesterday, and we lost to it because I was expecting it to have Follow Me and it didn't. So we'll see. Going back to the earlier question, what Pokemon do I have in real life? That's a great question. Don't know. I kind of like bugs. Volcrone would be cool. Lots of bug Pokemon would be cool, honestly. But going in with the Wellspring Mask. If we get this Brick Break off, that's not going to help him. Yeah, Hornleech we've seen a lot of. Yeah, I think we're just going to win this. I mean, Politoed has some bulk to it, especially, but I don't think they're going to be able to pull this back. If they've got the bulk, they don't have the firepower. In before I just get destroyed. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Hornleech. God, the Ogerpon survived. That was not what I was expecting. Oh, yeah, of course they get a special defense boost, but even then, that's still surprising. Oh, we're gonna lose Ursaluna, I guess. Yeah, we do. Oh, this one ain't over, guys. This one ain't over. Basculegion. Raichu. Okay, we're happy to see that. Now, oh, look at that. We got some Trick Room turns to work with as well. They basically need a double protect, I guess, on the Ogerpon to see this one through. Okay, first fake out. Dusclops almost gets the job done immediately. They go into the Dusclops. Oh, the brain on it though. Oh, if big brain play wasn't ticked off already, that would be it. Or maybe not. It's a fairly logical move to make, I guess. Still, I'd go into the Garchomp though, because that's the threat. Oh, that was a good play. That was just a good play for my opponent. Can't say anything about that. Okay. That is a long old rain. I know the WWE acquired... No, did they acquire? No, they didn't acquire. They merged with the UFC. I watch a lot of UFC. I say I watch a lot of it. I watch all the events. Pretty much. So I expect there to be some crossover between those in future. No spiky shield. And no sash either. GG. We get the W. They gave us the Poliwrath. Mercifully. Which was a big surprise. They survived the Hyper Voice, which was a big surprise. And they had Raichu in the back, which was a big surprise. GG. Cool trainer card. Cool trainer card. I do like that one. Yeah, they would get the big brain bingo card for sure. The big brain bingo slot. Critical, did you answer? Which Pokemon do you want to see in VGC? Just going back to check, see if I missed it. Oh, 1627, Cubone. Oh, I hope they've got a Cubone on their team. I mean, it's not legal. That'd be sick if they did have it, though. That is Scarf Annihilate. You can't tell me it's not. Cool team. I like this one. I like this one a lot. And we're going Trick Room again. We have to. Here's what we're going to do. Yeah, it's going to be those four again. I think the women's title was got a lot of flack for not looking great. How does this Kitakami tournament work now? What do you mean? What do you mean, Horrid? Alpay asking the real questions in chat. That is a great point. That is a great point. Maybe the trainer's like, see this contract says that you just get hit by a super corrective move, right? Yeah, you can power up now. You're legally allowed to. Yeah, sure, critical. I'll pause my opponent. I'll ask him to wait. Okay, we'll see if we can get this sorted. Choice ban, so imprison Sinistra. Do we call the no imprison Sinistra and then they try to just blow up the Staraptor because they don't want us blowing up the Sinistra? Could be the Politoed switching and then they blow up the Dusclops, but they're expecting us to have Eviolite and I imagine we'd survive that hit. Could be Dark Terror with Crunch. Could be a million things. We're just going to do this. Oh, it's all the what's it called? The Barraskewda switches out. I thought it was going to be the Politoed in the other slot. Man, they're giving us the Sinistra. Man. Okay. Take it. I don't think so. As far as I know, this tournament's not giving out anything in particular. I think you can probably check on Pokemon Home, on mobile, on the app, and it will show the rankings, but beyond that, I don't think this is going anywhere. We're not getting anything out of it. That'll be it, yeah. They'll just say, or they'll just be like, you know what, I'm not going to get KO'd, how about that? Okay, I'm going to attempt to pronounce that. Hey, Crocivord. Sorry if that was wrong. Okay, now, they don't know that we are Choice Scarf. Wild that they gave us the Sinistcha like that, though. I think they haven't bought the Politoed. I don't think Staraptor survives the turn, which is going to be good. Or it might, they might try and stall out, right? They might just go for Double Protect. But I think we probably see the Annihilate go for the Terror here. It's not Scarf Annihilate, obviously, though, if they're bringing it in. Yeah, I mean... Oh, hang on a minute. I think it's Scarf Annihilate. It's Scarf Annihilate because they didn't protect. They would have protected. If they'd have protected, it would have gone before the Noivern. Okay. Interesting counter play from my opponent. It's not sashed. Don't tell me it is. It's sashed. No, they just didn't go for the protect. They were just like, no. Okay, that makes things interesting. Could be a big brain play for my opponent here. They could predict the Ursaluna switch. But we're going to do it anyway. If they big brain me, they big brain me. I feel like even if they do Drain Punch, though, it depends what the Noivern does, we should survive. So I think this is a reasonable play, in my opinion. And it's not like the Staraptor's not doing much for me either. Let's actually switch out the Annihilate. Okay. So unless they're going for Double Protect, we're going to get some damage down. Air Cutter, nice! Nice, I'm not the only one running it. Okay, in comes Dusclops. So we've got a couple of turns of Trick Room to work with, I believe. We're going to find out the item on the Noivern. Show me Razor Claw. Weakness Policy, no Razor Claw. Okay, so let's check this out. How many turns we got left? 2 turns of Trick Room left. Let's think about this. Right, I think if they get okay, they need either a defensive Terror type to come out now and save them, or they're gonna end up relying on a Double Protect in the end of the game on the next turn, basically. So let's do it. Hey Sona, yeah, doing the prologue. I didn't play on Friday, so we've actually got a good few battles to do, but I'm probably not going to go with 45. Originally, I was going for just a 30, which we're closing in on. We'll see. Okay, yeah, so they need the Double Protect on the Noivern. I'll go for the Aqua Jet. I wonder why they've got the weakness policy on it though, because it's not a bulky Pokemon. It's not really taking many hits super effectively, and there's not actually that much super effective running around against Dragon types. Or flying types for that matter. I mean, there's Rock Slide. Okay, so... oh, that's what should have been on the bingo card. Double Protect. That's what we're missing. I knew there was something. Okay, so we're just going to straight Hyper Voice. And, I mean, at this rate... It's not even worth me imprisoning, I don't think. Or Brick Break. Maybe they've got the Steel Terror. So we can give them a little tap. Oh, they get the double. They get the double. Oh, God. They go for a Vacuum Wave. That, I'm sorry, this is a WTF moment. We're gonna get that one off the bingo card. I'm sorry. You're telling me you don't have Protect on an Annihilate that isn't Choice Scarf? Bingo indeed. Bingo indeed. Okay, we're going to do this. We got a Trick Room. Show me the taunt. That'd be hilarious. Oh, the terror's coming out, guys. Was I paying attention to Trick Room turns? I was, right? It did just end. I saw Vacuum Wave Annihilate being used on Showdown by one opponent. No, they weren't my opponent, sorry. They were doing quite well. I was watching their games. I don't understand it, but yeah, they had it. And I don't understand it here. Normal type with Air Cuts. They've obviously got Boom Burst as well. That's what they were going for with the Annihilate stuff. Critical hit. Even without the Razor Claw. GG. You know what? We're doing quite well with this team versus like higher ranked opponents. It's the ones that are lower in the 1500s or under that we're having trouble with. Yeah, I really don't understand the logic behind the Vacuum Wave Annihilate. I'd be very interested to see. Let's get off the screen for now. Let's finish this battle first. Go for the old Blood Moon. Hyper Voice to get the job done anyway, though. Big damage. We activate the policy. Is this going to backfire somehow? No. Imagine. Survives the Blood Moon. That'd be hilarious. Underspeeds Ursaluna. Such a cool animation as well. GG to my opponent. We get the W, and we are... There we go. GG Cubone. So, let's see how many battles we've got now. I think that was number 28 or maybe even number 29. I think that was number 28. Oh, no, that was only number 27, so we've got a few more left. Sona, if you're still there, and Crocivord, if you're still there as well, sorry if I butchered that. Do you have a Pokemon that you'd like to see used in VGC that is not used at all? Not used very often or not used at all? Do let me know. Now, this is the kind of team that I built this team to go up against. So, we'll see how we fare here. Part of me does just want to go Trick Room. But also, a part of me wants to go, no, how about Noiva and Monkey Dory? Because that's what we built this lead for. That's what we built that lead for. But at the same time, let's not get too crazy with it. Yeah, we're going to go Trick Room. I don't think they can really stop me. And I don't want them leading the Arcanine into me and just snarling in front of Noivern and Monkey Dory. That'd be annoying. So... what should we bring in the back? It's grass. It's grass Ogerpon as well, right? It's the base form. Thinking Noivern. I mean, Garchomp looks pretty good, but so does Noivern. We're gonna go Garchomp because if things do go pear-shaped, they're probably gonna get Tailwind up and outspeed my Noivern anyway. Yeah, there we go. Teal Mask. That's the one. And Garchomp's going to be able to take the hits better. And it has as much offensive potency into a couple of these things as Noivern does anyway. Doesn't do as well into the Ogerpon. But threatens the Arcanine. Oh, they go for the old classic. Leftovers. Citrus berry. We're going to Final Gambit as well. Big brain, Final Gambit the Annihilate. Call the Fire Terror. We're going to go into the Mousehold. I'm hoping that they... I feel like they have to... They can't protect, right? They can't protect the Mousehold. Because then I'm going to get Trick Room up. So they want to go for the slap into Annihilate and Rage Fist me. Or they protect and want me to attack into the Annihilate and Rage Fist me there. Show me fire. Yeah, that's what we want to see. The Ogerpon could be a problem. If that comes in and starts going for the follow me. Oh, they go straight. Oh, beautiful. That's what we wanted to see. That's what we wanted to see. Let's do it. I think they might take a little bit of time here as they figure out what do they want to do. Monkey Dory. So they're going for the fake out route, which makes a lot of sense. I'm very happy to see that over the Ogerpon. We've got some leeway here. So we'll just yeah, we'll go for the double. I mean, the Imprison now would be an ideal play, which we could go for, but we do also risk it going wrong. Could Brick Break Monkey Dory, expecting a Focus Sash. Yeah, this ain't over yet by any means. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it carefully. We'll just go for the double protect. I am tempted to Brick Break the Monkey Dory. I'm probably playing a bit too conservatively here. Yeah. Bulk up by any chance? No, just Drain Punch. Okay. Okay, well, the question is, can we even dead this Annihilate with a Hyper Voice? I'm not so sure. Obviously, they are built bulky. Probably not, is my answer. But we're just going to do it anyway. I might be losing the game here by doing this, but I'm interested in the calcs, and there's every chance they protect as well. So we'll just do this. It's all good. It's only a game of Pokemon, and it's only the Kitakami Prologue as well. So they do protect. I'm sure they might. Slinger should survive the turn. I don't think Monkey Dory can really do much. Oh, actually, could have Trick Room, right? Could have Trick Room. That would really turn things around. Yeah, so there's a Sash. Hey, no trouble. Oh, I was going to say, that was a lot of damage. Calm down. Okay. Right, let's check our Trick Room turns. 2 left. Of course, we're going to Brick Break that. And it's got to be the Ogerpon in the back. I can't see it being anything else. I'm going to straight Blood Moon that slot. In before Vacuum Wave and the crits sealed our fate. They go for the double. Fair play. We should get a double KO here. Nice. Monkey Dory gone. And there's no way of surviving this. Yeah. There was a little flicker there. That makes me think... has connection been lost somehow? No, because it would have shown up. It would show up immediately. Okay, still not over yet. It's the Ogerpon in the back. We'll see where this goes from here. Still got a final turn of Trick Room. And the Imprison's not doing anything for us at this point, but we're not going to go for anything else. Spiky Shield. Of course, the Ogerpon can have an item, so it'll be interesting to see what it has. The Noivern would have been the better call for this matchup, or for this end game. The question is, can they KO Dusclops in one hit? I don't think it's possible, but could be a boosting item. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, good stuff. And it is a boosting item. It's just we've just got that much bulk. So again, even without the EVO light, we can really take a smack. And that's it. That's going to be job done. We'll go for the Protect. I want to keep it around. Don't want to be hitting into the Spiky Shield. GG. GG. We get a W. So that went really well as well. They gave us the... well, they didn't give us anything, actually. They led the Mousehold Annihilate. We caught them out with the Staraptor. GG. On to the next one. Yeah, that one went all right. That was not too bad. You know what I think it is? I think it's because it's the last few hours of the tournament, and we're a little bit higher in the ranks now. So the opponents we're facing are pretty good, and so paradoxically, they're a bit easier for me to read. So we're stringing some wins together. Oh god, it's another rain team though. Oh god, and they've got an actual Trick Room mode. We're going to do the same thing again. I'm sorry, guys, I keep doing this, but I mean, it's the correct lead all day long because, again, oh no, is it though? Do I want this to go Trick Room? I probably don't. I probably don't want to go Trick Room if they're bringing a Conkeldurr. Do they bring the Conkeldurr though? Oh, this is an interesting one. Like, if I go Trick Room, they bring Conkeldurr, I'll probably just lose. I don't think they lead the Conkeldurr. I know that much. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to go with these two. Noivern and probably Garchomp. We're going to go faster mode. I'm assuming they're going to bring the Conkeldurr. If they don't, then we're making a mistake. But we literally don't have... We have no answer to Conkeldurr in Trick Room. That's a cool trainer card as well. I like that one. Yeah, they go in with the rain mode. I don't think they brought Conkeldurr because they're 100% bringing Ogerpon. Choice band going in. Yeah, they 100% bring Ogerpon, right? So I don't think they have the Conkeldurr. But facing down choice band Basculegion, you know, can't say that we'd be getting Trick Room up anyway if we did bring Dusclops. I'm tempted to Final Gambit the Basculegion. Called the Water Terror. Okay, the fake out is pretty obvious. They could get around it with a helping hand. Part of me wants to be greedy. So we're going to be greedy. Hey! That was another option. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, okay. That's a good play. That's going into the Monkey Dory. So you missed... yeah, you did actually. We've been winning. And we've got a really quite interesting start to this game as well. Banded Basculegion, going for a Phantom Force. It's obviously going into my Monkey Dory, because it can't touch the Raptor. We've got the Focus Sash though. Now, here's what we do. Oh no, I'm stuck in... Of course I am, yeah. Okay. I can't not do this, right? I mean, I could. We're going to do it. We're terrestrializing. I don't think it's going to be enough to get the Politoed, because this one's going to be built with some bulk. But we'll see. We'll see. The fact they've locked into Phantom Force, that means that we have... They're only hitting us every 2 turns, unless they switch out. Yeah, I don't think we're catching the Politoed with this somehow. Maybe they've not doubled into the Monkey Dory though. Maybe they thought what they weren't expecting the Sash. Oh, look at that. Does over 50% to the Basculegion. Oh, they didn't as well. We're going to lose Noivern. We don't lose Noivern. I've got a little bit of bulk, guys. So we've got that to thank there. They've got an obvious good play. Here's what we do. Oh, no, no, no. I'm going to run out of time. Why is it lagging? Why is it lagging now? I hope I lock that in. They switch out. Okay, okay. So, yeah, obviously they want the... they want to reset the choice band. Why was it lagging, though, at that moment? Oh, they're going for the hospitality. I don't think that's going to be enough. Oh, we didn't lock in. Guys, that was a conspiracy. I'm sorry. That was a straight up conspiracy. Oh, they go for the protect anyway. Oh, God. That was lucky. It's a shame, though, because we'd have done a good chunk to this Sinistcha, which we kind of have to deal with now. Potentially going for the Trick Room. Say potentially. They're definitely going for the Trick Room. So they do have the Kelvin in the back, you got to imagine. That might have cost us. Hey, Alpi. Welcome back. Yeah, there's been no, like, input delay has been touching my buttons. That's a weird... that's a weird weird phrase in there. When I've been pressing the buttons, maybe they're cheated, yeah, maybe. But then in that moment, we had all the issues. Okay, thankfully, the nasty plot, the first turn, certified big brain, and this has paid off massively. Yeah, we've got our Tailwind up. We outspeed the Basculegion now. Except for, we don't outspeed Aquajet though, do we? Touching my buttons, yeah, that's it. Okay, we could be facing double priority here, honestly. We could be facing down Mach Punch and Aquajet. A bunch of stuff. We're not looking too bad what we've got in the back. We haven't seen a terrestrialization yet. Do I want to double protect and just... They don't go for Phantom Force, right? If they go for Phantom Force, then I would lose. But I don't think they do. We're going to go for the Aqua Cutter. And I am going to protect. If they've got Mach Punch, then they've got Mach Punch. So there's the Aquajet. There's the Mach Punch. Okay, so they do have double priority. Okay. Staraptors, no, they can't not attack into the Monkey Dory, can they? I was gonna say they could double the Staraptor, but I don't think they do. Okay, yeah, we'll just do this. We go for the Brave Bird. Get rid of the Basculegion. And go for the double protect. There's no reason not to. If they double the Staraptor, then my hat... It's not even off. My hat's out the window. I'll take off my hat and throw it out the window if they double the Staraptor. I'll mail them my hat if they double the Staraptor. You don't get the double, sadly. So glad to see the Steel Terror. We were counting on some kind of defensive terror, right? From flying types. We've seen Rock already, so Steel makes sense. It's not over yet though. It's a good job we got the Garchomp in the back. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, take the Terror Crown, throw that out of the way. Oh, just straight critical hit. That definitely factored in there because we're bulky because we've got some HP investment. We've got Final Gambit with 252. So that kind of sucks. But it is what it is. The question is, can we KO it? I think, does Drain Punch and Mach Punch take us down? That's the question. We are really especially physically defensive on our Garchomp, so it might actually save us. In fact, I'm going to hazard a guess and say it's probably going to save us. And we should get the 2-shot with the Earthquake. Bearing in mind, they're going to take burn damage. They're going to heal back, but they're also going to take... Oh, that's close. They're going to take some rough skin damage as well. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Mach Punch ain't going to get the job done. Crit will, though, I think. Crit will be close. I could just attack, right? But my Pokemon player brain is saying to me, play it safe, play it safe. Get the chip damage. What is the best play here? Honestly, is the best play to go for a double protect? Because you've got to assume they're going to Mach Punch again, right? And if they crit, they'll win. If they don't, they're going to go down to the rough skin and burn damage anyway. So I'll win anyway. If I get the double protect, then they don't hit. There's no crit. We're not going to do that. GG. Yeah, honestly, the double protect was the correct play. But man, if I'd have gone for that, and they'd have just, I don't know, put their controller down, and like, I'm not playing anyway, and it defaulted to the Mach Punch, that'd be a way to lose. GG to my opponent. Nice. Vulpix and Ninetales. I mean, Ninetales, one of my favourite shinies. I think it just looks really cool. Nice and ghostly, which is what you want from that kind of Pokemon. And Vulpix by association, I do like it as well. Okay, we're going for one more win. Oh, they've got a high rank. Then again, we're pretty high now as well. It's not the kind of team I want to be facing at this point, to be honest. When I want to get the one more win. They've got the Trick Room mode. I think we just go in on the Trick Room. I'm tempted to go Garchomp Dusclops. Because I think they lead like Chandelure or King Gambit into alongside Grimmsnarl. I think that's what they do. So yeah, we're going to do things a bit differently this time. Or do we? I mean, we are going to do things differently, but do we lead those two? We maybe go with these two, and we say to them, you know what, you want Trick Room up, you can set it up, and then we'll fight in Trick Room. The problem is, King Gambit's just a bit of an issue for the team in general. We pretty much need Garchomp for it. Take care, Alpi. It's been great having you on. Thanks for tuning in. I've got Garchomp for the King Gambit. That's why Heatwave is on Noivern as well, although it's always Fire Terror. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You take care. Hope to see you again. That's a cool trainer card. Speaking of Litwick, there we go. Or Staraptor, but I'm probably gonna... We might end up Final Gambit immediately. Okay. Cool. So okay, this is great, because we're saying to them, if it's not Scarf Chandelure, we're saying to them, yeah, you can have Trick Room. We might give them a free switch, which wouldn't be ideal. And I'm going to Final Gambit, because if it's not Scarf Chandelure, sorry, if it's not Sash Chandelure, we'll get the single target Earthquake coming out. They'll go for the Reflect anyway. Or Fake Out, of course. Interesting they go for the Staraptor. There's a Trick Room. I don't anymore. I live in Thailand. But yeah, I'm from the UK, as you guessed. Okay, so at least we don't have to go for the Final Gambit anymore. We can... go for the Brave Bird. Probably should have been into the Garchomp, actually. I think they've got Spirit Break, if I have to hazard a guess. Yeah, they do. Okay. Yeah, we should have gone into the Grim. Should have thought about that. That's a good chunk of damage. Now they bring in Ursaluna, and they just Spirit Break and Hyper Voice. Yeah, that wasn't a good play. Oh, there we go then. Whereabouts are you? Could go for the Terror. I don't think I get the job done on either of these Pokemon if I do. We bring in Dusclops, that's what we do. Right, let me make sure I've not messed this one up. Ah, Mongolia. Cool. I assume that's the same time zone as China, right? It must be. We're going to make this play. Then again, Mongolia is a pretty big country itself. Does the whole of Mongolia operate on the single time zone? Covert Cloak. Okay. Throat Spray. No surprise. Yeah, I thought as much. Yeah, wish we'd have gone for the Grimmsnarl earlier. Yeah, it'd be what, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Yeah, 1 hour. If you say it's nearly 3 AM where you are, it's nearly 2 AM here. Let's bring in Ursaluna. Ursaluna Speed Ties. They're back in a big way. Let's do it. So we need to Blood Moon all day long. You expect if there's a Spirit Break coming out, it's coming out now. Or not, because they do have the Spirit Break. Fake Out Spirit Break. I think they've got that dual screens, honestly. We didn't see a Light Clay. So it's possible they don't. Yeah, if we see a Protect, that'd be... Protect would be bad. But we need to do this, because I can't be taking Blood Moon. Okay, maybe three time zones. Are you from Mongolia then? Oh, okay. Ursaluna speed ties. You got to assume. And there's no screen, so I guess it is just they're going for the Spirit Break. Yes! Come on. Not that we've won, but I mean, we're getting rid of this Ursaluna. They're all running around with Throat Spray, and then I rock up with my weakness policy. Oh, the Spirit Break into the Dusclops as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see what your last Pokemon is. Is it Sinistcha? It's Basculesian. Okay, so I do wonder what they've got going on with the Grimmsnarl. Is there a screen? What we got in the back? We've got Garchomp. They don't have Protect, do they? There's no way. I want to do this just in case they do have a screen. And they go for it, we're going to do that. We'll go for the big hyper voice as well. Yeah, that turn worked out really well. So we're going to see the Terra. So I can't see it being a defensive Terra type at this stage. It's got to be all out offense, right? Water. Yep. Are they trying to just destroy me with an Aqua Jet? I think it's going to take a lot if that is what they're going to do. That is what they're doing. It's a good chunk, but I don't think even with the choice band crit, that's not getting the job done. So no screen. Oh, look at that. There we go. There we go. Man, I am very happy with how this tournament has come to its end for me, because it was rocky yesterday. And we've been on a streak, getting up to our 30th game. Honestly, that's thanks to you guys, because as I was saying to Critical earlier, you know, for me at least, I play my best Pokemon when I don't really care what's going on, and by having a nice chat and just messing about. Sometimes I don't pay attention and we don't lock in the moves in time. But otherwise, in all the other turns, it works out quite well. We just win. We just win. Okay, we're gonna call it there because yeah, it's late here. It is my weekend. My weekend begins now, which is why we're on a bit later. But yeah, I think the team was a good success overall. I'll have to look back over the streams and see how many wins we got all together. I think maybe we got 20-10 split, which is pretty good. Considering a lot of the matchups are pretty difficult. So yeah, we're going to end it there. Horrid, thanks for coming out. It's been a pleasure talking to you and meeting you yesterday as well. Thanks to the other guys, Critical if you're still there. Thanks a lot, and the other people watching, our silent viewers. I appreciate you guys coming out. I was saying to Critical earlier, I'm enjoying playing at the moment, so I'm going to try and stream a bit more. So if ever you see me online, do hop in. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Do hop in. I'm going to have a few videos coming out as well. So if you want to check those out. I've got Mono Fairy Team coming up because that's the last team in my series. Monotype Madness. And I've got some other ideas coming out as well. So hopefully I'll catch you guys then. But yeah, you guys take care. And yeah, hopefully see you next time. You have a good